Many Mitsubishi enthusiasts say that the EVO 9 was the best EVO ever produced. The last of the 4G63-powered EVOs introduced MyVic variable valve timing for the first time. When Brian Wen purchased his 2006 EVO 9, his plan was to make this great car even better.
My name is Brian Nguyen, and this is my 2006 Mitsubishi Evolution 9 SE. I chose this car because it was an affordable performance car, and there was a lot of modding potential. Of course, the first thing I said when I bought it was, I'm not gonna mod it at all, but then, you know, like a month later, throwing some wheels, the next month throwing a body kit, next month, you know, throwing a whole bunch of other crap. This is actually my second EVO. My first one was also a 2006 Evolution 9, but it was an MR. It was a lot more mild than this one. I had just all your basic bolt-ons. I didn't have a body kit at the time, but I did have some rims. Picked the modifications for this car by kind of researching what kind of parts worked best for the EVO. It was more of a kind of value thing when it came to mods, so I would buy, you know, the most valuable engine parts and kind of the best kind of body kit. I mean, it was also the most expensive body kit, but it was just kind of the value behind it that, you know, it was wind tunnel tested, so, you know, the price was justified. On the engine parts, I don't necessarily go with all JDM parts for the engine. I go with what works well. That's kind of the whole route with this car, is just to buy parts that worked well with the car and something that would kind of be daily drivable to an extent. Bam, look at that, so dirty. Wow, this is DIY.
Bam, look at that, it's dirty.
The engine's short block remains untouched while ARP studs secure a head that's been fitted with SuperTech valve train and Kelfer 272 cams. To provide enough airflow for more than twice the original power, an HKS 7460R turbocharger sits on a Tomei-powered manifold. Charge air is directed through an ETS core before being directed to the cylinders. A quartet of RC Engineering 1200cc injectors provide either 91-octane pump gas or E85. A Road Race Engineering Reflash factory ECU provides maps for either fuel that can be selected by the driver at startup. The end result is over 450 horsepower to the hubs on the Road Race Engineering Dynopack dynamometer. That's about double what the car delivered in factory form. To balance the additional power, Swift springs were teamed with Cusco 02R coilovers to help keep the Nitto NTO5 tires planted to the ground. Ferodo DS2500 pads help the factory Bremos put the squeeze on the rotors to shed speed when needed, improving both the looks and the ability for this EVO to grip at high speeds. Voltex Cyber Edition fenders and Voltex street bumpers and skirts were teamed with a Voltex Racing wing and diffuser. The end result is a daily driver, flexible fuel vehicle that can turn heads and snap necks. It's also a good argument that the EVO 9 may have been the best EVO to date.
Building this car wasn't very easy. I ran into a lot of trouble building this car. I actually bought a lot of the Voltex parts off of a vendor. At that time, they were the sole distributor of Voltex parts, and they were the first company to bring Voltex over to the States. And what happened with the guy was he kind of kept giving people runarounds, and eventually he actually just disappeared and never gave anybody their parts. So, you know, I lost $3,000 on that whole ordeal, and a whole bunch of other people lost a lot of money on that too. If I were to get another car, I actually wouldn't get another EVO. At this point in my life, I'm kind of looking into more kind of a daily drivable luxury car. Seatbelts or not. Doesn't matter. This is Brian Nguyen for DSPORT magazine. I didn't want people to see my squinty little eyes. I chose this car because zombies. Did I even answer the question? Oh my goodness, that's a long answer. I'll just stick with the short answers. Okay. I picked the modifications on this car. No, let me rephrase that here. Does it get you girls? Also my favorite question. Hell no.
Is that what you want imports at UCI to hear?
Yes. It's nothing. This is the biggest dick magnet of my life. Professional. I should be a newscaster.
Anything else?
Hey Richard.
Damn you.
Got a job! I wasn't planning on going, but I just went anyways. And, you know, I went and I didn't enter or anything, right? And, you know, they're announcing the awards and they call me out. They're like, the guy with the Evo, wide body Evo with a huge wing, could you please come up? I was like, what the hell? I didn't even apply. So I won that car show. I came in all late, right? I mean, I came for the free food. I don't even know why. I won. I felt really bad because, you know, a lot of people like signed up, worked all hard to clean their cars. I didn't do anything. I just came in all late, like an asshole. Like an asshole. I just came in, took their awards. Man, that was crazy. And I won a case of K&N oil filters. This is not the first time I won something from K&N.